Oh, hello guys. Today, I just ran with this channel called Zeck Felms. Maybe Zeck Felms from Emu, but I don't know. We'll just go watch his favorite popular. We're gonna watch 30 of these. He has 60 videos, so maybe part 2 we're gonna watch some 60 other 60. He has 129 subscribers. I already subscribed him before watching this video, so yeah. Let's just go. Let's just go.
If the cow eats blueberries, could the milk come out purple? You see, milk is composed of 90% water. The rest is made up of lactose, fat, and protein, and this causes its white color. So if a cow eats 39mm bullets, it could become a Kalashnikov automatic rifle.
Not even 1 minute even into the video and already goes. I did not know.
By snapping your fingers, you can ask for anything you want, but only one wish can come true. Now, you would think that girls would wish for things like a new handbag, an expensive accessory, or a new phone, and yes, that would go like this. But for boys, it's different, because they go, "What is happening?"
What were going on?
By snapping your fingers, wearing headphones for too long is dangerous. You see, they can cause deformation of the head due to the pressure created to keep them in place, which can turn you into a Discord moderator. But here's how to avoid this problem. When you play, take your cat, then
Why is he bald?
load it with 9mm bullets. After that, wearing headphones for too long is... Do you know how to spin a basketball correctly? The secret is in the rotation of the ball. So, first, place it in the
That burp was intentional.
center of your palm, throw it gently into the air, applying a spin, then immediately position your fingers like in Italian. If that doesn't work, try using a LeBron James with explosiveness.
Oh, on BGA. Oh, that's great.
If you are trapped in a room with walls that are
There's also chimpanzee too. This is basically brainwashed Zeck Felms. Not kidding.
closing, first, breathe and look for a red button. If you can't find one, try using your body to push the walls. If that doesn't work either, cover yourself with baby oil so you can slide like a fucking worm.
Why are you cussing, bro?
Be careful. You may not always land where you want to. Hello there. If you are trapped in a room. If your dog is broken, here's how to fix it. Deactivate attack mode by holding the tail for 3 seconds. Once open, identify the propeller and tank. Handle the detonator and bullet magazine with care. Polish the chamber with a soft cloth and clean the front air intake with a cotton swab. Finally, close with M6 bolts. Now test in with a tennis ball. If you're
Wait, Nick, what? Yeah.
When you flip a coin, most people believe they have a 50-50 chance of getting heads or tails. But in reality, this is not the case. When you flip a coin, you have a 49% chance of getting either side. You may wonder what the remaining 2% is. Well, that small percentage is nothing more than when you flip a coin.
I said I know, but I did not expect that. What?
Here's how to win the jump rope in Squid Game step by step. What you need is focus and concentration.
Number is not.
Then make sure the doll has not
Oh! Ew, bro!
eaten an explosive chili burrito. Take a few steps forward and focus on the rotation of the rope so that you can calculate the turns per second and figure.
That's not how you win Squid Game. Okay, we're almost 9 swords in.
What the hell are you? doing?
Oh,
Don't put fucking ketchup on your fries. Instead, put a Honda HRG 466 SK petrol lawnmower. Thanks to its powerful 4-stroke engine with minimal vibration, it guarantees a comfortable and effortless.
this is a little bit odd.
If you take out all your teeth and replace them with 64 gigabyte USB sticks, would you increase your storage capacity? Technically, yes, but only if you don't live in Florida, because in 1897,
Florida World Access Agreement 1897 named TV USB sticks is illegal. Signed the President Michael Jordan.
it became illegal because a guy who if
Oh, so the explanation is in Florida you are banned from putting USB sticks, replacing your teeth with USB sticks because a guy who was ligma just went crazy
you
mode.
take out when Pinocchio lies, his nose grows. So what would happen if he said, "My nose is going to grow"?
It was more
If it didn't grow, it means he was lying,
than
which would cause his nose to grow. But his nose growing would indicate that he was not lying, which means his nose should never have grown. But if Geppetto asks for a lie,
What? What was he doing?
this man is married with
Ew! Ed, wait. He's
this
married to
car. His name is Nathaniel, and he has fallen in love with Mrs. Chase, who is not a human being, but his automobile. His fixation has evolved to such an extent that he is now proud to say that he does scoobity-bum-bum with his car. You might wonder how? This man is married with... The man picked up the lighter and thought that igniting farts was fun. The man
It's not fun. It's just dumb.
picked up the lighter and thought that igniting farts was fun. This happens because they are mainly made up of flammable gases like methane and hydrogen. But if you have diarrhea...
Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry, it was like bedtime mode in here.
Hello?
The man picked up the lighter and thought that igniting... If you jump out of an airplane without a parachute, here's what to do to save your life. First, stay calm and stabilize your body. Second, go to McDonald's and order a Big Mac large menu. Then take your phone, like this video, and finally turn your body around and fart repeatedly to slow your speed. This way you should land softly. If you jump out of an airplane without... The baby would...
Let me see how many stores have been already. Okay, 8. Oh, it's already.
The baby was playing, but a bear starts attacking. What the fuck is happening? Where's that bitch going? 黑人是他们不需要的麻烦。What the fuck? Baby.
I did not want to see that.
If you want to grow your abs faster, stop doing ab exercises using only your body weight. Instead, add high-performance motor oil to your
So motor oil makes it go out.
protein shake and do these exercises. Reverse plank, the tapeworm, and the most important, the French baguette. Have you ever wondered why we sit on chairs? We rely
Well, we are.
on 4 sticks to hold the weight of our whole body.
That's actually true, actually.
But my uncle prefers to sit on a loaded SPAS-12 and
Your uncle sits on the loaded SPAS-12. What?
a man puts a pear tag in a woman's bag. His intentions are suspicious and he is...
Let me see. I'm so sorry, but I need to check. Okay, 18, so 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So now, starting at this one, we're gonna stop, okay? Let's go.
A man puts a pear tag by the police. The woman leaves the gas station and he uses the app to track the victim. Leaves the
1 by 5 block with Pochan.
gas station and he uses the app to track the victim's movements. She drives away.
That looks like Caltech's gas station.
And he decides to follow her without being detected. He carefully follows the woman's movements without losing sight of the car. During the chase, the car stops and parks in front of a house. The man gets out of his car and runs to the back of the house without being seen. But once inside, he couldn't believe his eyes, because the woman was actually his father, having explosive.
Oh, okay.
The head is closed without giving you a chance to escape, and a sharp blade is placed above the machine. The executioner holds the rope tightly, and it is connected to the blade. When it is released, the blade falls on the victim's neck. That was supposed to be the idea, but the worst part of the trap is...
What was that? Okay, 19 sword.
This bullet is illegal in all states of the world
Why?
because due to its strange, sharp spiral design, it is able to expand, taking the shape of a petal. This happens after impact with a tissue or object, increasing its perforation capacity and lethality. The manufacturer of this bullet stopped making them in 2000 because they discovered that by shooting someone in the ass, it began to spin like a spiral. This bullet is illegal in all...
What? What was that? Oh my god, what the...
In 1934, a man was stung by a bee. This caused severe and intense pain, but the bee did not intend to sting the man voluntarily. It just...
Okay, the bee is just chilling as AF.
If you forget your house keys and the door won't open, here's what to do. Take your credit card, which should be strong enough, then swipe it between your ass and check if it's clean. If it's not clean enough, you're a
You're naked. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
When an ostrich sticks its head in your ass, you might think it's a defense method to hide from. When an ostrich sticks its head in your ass, you might think it's a defense method to hide from predators. But in reality, it's probably just making a simple check for
There's no Clash of Clans in my...
its Clash of Clans village. If you took out all the bones in your body and replaced them with a Lego skeleton, could you still walk?
Yeah.
Removing the bones from your body is technically possible,
Well, really?
but you would look like my bulldog's nuts.
What was that?
However, if you managed to replace them with a Lego skeleton, you probably wouldn't even be able to stand up.
True, that's true. That's actually not the most normal video. I'm not even kidding. What? Okay, I'm gonna start. Okay.
If you want to grow your abs, the baby would. If you
What did I just tap? Oh yeah, it's actually this. Where is it? Wait. Okay, trap.
If you step on a bear trap, the jaws will snap shut with over 600 pounds of force, instantly crushing bone and tearing through muscle. But here's what to do to remove it. You'll probably scream, but don't panic.
What the?
If you touch a cactus, the spine
Cactus? What the? Is he
would probably get stuck in your skin. And if you try to pull them out, they will likely break off because they are so fragile.
Oh.
Instead, you should applying a generous layer of glue over the area. In that way, they will finally...
So I was putting my voice. The guy got thrown yesterday, but he's gonna come back as soon as possible because his son is already 56 years old. What?
When you fart, your body creates kinetic energy and heat. And when you sneeze, you create just as much energy. But can you do it at the same time? When you do either of these actions, both involve your abdominal muscles. So you can do a snart, but you can also do a screenshot and be paralyzed.
Oh. That's paralyzation. so painful. So painful as freak.
What the fuck are you doing?
Starting off like a cuss?
Don't put fucking sugar in your coffee. Instead, put in Husqvarna 440 gas-powered chainsaw, 40cc, 2.4 HP. What the fuck? If your nuts are itching, you probably just have a hungry LeBron James who simply must have thought he was on a mega fried chicken wing. So, if you want to solve
I know, bro. What the?
if your nuts
Okay, this is 30 video, but I just want to watch more. Okay, let's go watch more. Oh.
If you break your arm and you don't go to the doctor, it may grow back deformed. Do you know if you break your arm and you don't go to the doctor, it may grow back deformed.
So,
If you break your arms and legs,
hey yo, bro. That's the side, bro.
you might become the propeller of an MH-6 Little Bird helicopter. Do you know how babies are really born? You're probably thinking of the traditional method we all know, but it's really not. You see, if you want to have a baby in no time, all you have to do is put in the microwave. Tomato sauce, triple speed screwdriver with double battery, baby oil, a cow for milk, and finally a Pignani 512 Stradale. After 3 minutes, you should have a result like this.
Oh wow.
If you fire a bullet at an ancient iron helmet, most people might think that it would stop the impact. But these types of helmets were designed to stop weapons, such as swords, preventing the person from being cut by the sharp blade. So if you shoot an iron helmet at a giant bullet, it will surely be able to stop it. If you fire a bullet at an ancient, draw a line across a circle, then add a ball that will move across it back and forth. Keep adding lines, cutting the circle into a pie. Next, add a moving ball to each line. Each ball starts at a different angle, following its own path. But when they all move at once, a spinning circle appears inside, even though each ball moves in a straight line. If you add candles, you could summon Mr.
Who?
What the fuck are you doing? Don't put fucking milk in your cereal. Instead, you could try to put the Tommaso train at...
Oh! Wow. 55. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Zeck Felms hit the North Tower.
He slipped on shit, falling on a drill bit, penetrating from his right eye to behind his ear, and was rushed
Yeah, that's true, because if you flip on something you have 0% of
quickly to the hospital. The doctors forgot that the metal should be removed before the MRI. This resulted in an unexpected outcome. The drill bit ended up in his ass, and so the man became pregnant. In June 2023, a man had the great idea of piloting a submarine with the gamepad. It was about June 2020. The guy was about to make a joke, but something went wrong.
Bro, you almost scared me.
I got you.
Bro, let's play a new game.
Okay.
You ready? Yes. Yay.
A wise old man says, chocolate is like people. The lighter it is, the better it tastes. Guy was about to make a joke. If you fart in a jar and keep it sealed, will it still smell after 10 years? You see, scientifically, hydrogen sulfide can survive for years in a sealed environment. So, if you sniff it after years, it will bring you straight back to that burrito you shouldn't have eaten.
You died.
Have you ever wondered why the slice of bread always falls on the side of the jam? The story goes that Isaac Newton was in his garden when an apple fell on his head. Did you know? Have you ever wondered why the slice of bread always falls on the side of the jam? The story goes that Isaac Newton was in his garden when an apple fell on his head. He began to wonder how the apple had fallen downward, but actually what fell on his head was a nuclear... Did you know that chameleons don't change color just to hide? They actually speak a colorful language all their own. When a chameleon changes to this color, it probably means it is ready to rob a convenience store. Did you know that
It is also not good.
if you fire a bullet that ricochets off 3 walls, some people think it could come back and kill the shooter. But is this actually possible? Well, if the bullet is fired at a correct angle, it might ricochet, but it would go into your ass, and you might get pregnant of it. If you fire a bullet, if you're using a vacuum cleaner and suddenly you get stuck in it, it's gonna suck you in until you dry out and convulse. That's not a good way to use a vacuum cleaner.
Skibbity toilet! Where's my brain cells going nuts?
When you crack your neck, your joints are forced to move, and this can cause small air bubbles to burst, causing that popping sound we hear. But if you crack it too hard, will cause you to pass out, and you could turn into... Yo, what the fuck? I'm just making a video. Oh, shit.
Diddy! Both turn into Diddy!
Is there any chance of survival if a person is sucked into an aircraft engine?
No.
Firstly, you have to stay absolutely calm. Is there
And then let the aircraft I don't know what's it.
any chance of survival if a person is sucked into an aircraft engine?
Yeah, if you get it, just be chill and then you just get sucked into a airplane engine.
If you take out your eyes, what do you think you can see? Well, most people think they see darkness at all, but in reality, you could see...
Bombardiro crocodilo.
Bro, this guy's bringing the brain
If
up.
you have a giant pimple, don't squeeze it. Pimples are ugly and even painful,
He looks like he has a Thanos thingy.
but squeezing them would not solve the problem. Instead, wait 9 months. You could give birth to a mega explosive pimple baby. If you have a giant... Have you ever wondered why the fuck we use
Video by Zeck Felms. Did you steal you hacker? Okay.
toilet paper to clean our anus? I mean, why the fuck isn't it used like a hairdryer, a candle, maybe a chicken, or even a double-propelled flame? If you are picking your nose, how deep can you go? You might think half your finger is the maximum, but actually you can manage to touch your brain. And not only that, you see, if you go deeper, your arm might come out of your ass for incredible relief. You can even use an RGD-5 grenade to pick your brain as much as if you are picking your nose. How deep? Turbulences can kill you if you don't do this. Technically, turbulence is just irregular winds pass through the airplane. But if you don't follow safety procedures, a chance that it can kill you is there. Turbulence, if you get punched in the face, you might think the force might break your jaw. But in reality, if you get punched in the face, you might think the force might break your jaw. But in reality, if you turn red with shyness when talking to lots of people, here's how to fix it. Calling a stranger might help you imagine that everyone is a pigeon. If that doesn't work, call another one and imagine that everyone is a toilet. If that doesn't work either, then imagine you are a Thompson submachine gun, but stay
Call on connecting. Make a friend.
Okay.
This simple banana worth millions of dollars. Have you ever wondered why? Well, maybe you might think it has something special to make it stay intact all the time, but actually it doesn't. You see, if you try to do the same thing by sticking it on your phone, you have double the chance of being robbed by a fucking monkey. This simple. If you shoot a tank with a gun, most people think the bullet will explode into 1,000 pieces. But actually, if you shoot someone with a tank, it will make that person pregnant.
My name is Jeff.
If you shoot a tank with a gun, most people think Falling from the world's tallest skyscraper can send you to an impact speed of 130 kilometers per hour in just 13 seconds, giving you no chance of survival. Falling from the world's tallest sky... You're brushing your teeth wrong, and that's why. You see, most people think the correct movement is from the bottom to the top, but in reality, the best way is to... You're brushing...
Oh my god, let's see if he...
Have you ever wondered why, when you drive at high speed, you have this visual effect? Well, you see, driving at high speed creates the so-called tunnel effect. The scientific reason why this happens is because the driver probably used the Super Mario boost mushroom. Have you ever wondered why, when you drive at... Most people believe that turtles can simply detach from their shells at will. In reality, turtles are inseparably fused with their shells, and that's no accident. Deep within these seemingly unremarkable exteriors lies a secret cavo, a hidden room where they meticulously guard their arsenal of ninja weapons. Most people
that's why the teenage ninja turtles are.
Most people believe that turtles can simply detach from their shells at will.
The least popular one? Is it the end? Hope it's the end. Is it the end? Please. Okay, it's the end! Wow, that was so brainwashed. Bye-bye! See you! Yeah, we're gonna watch that later. Bye-bye! Let's go buy mode!